Welcome to Cooking with Cleo. We're going to focus on shorts for right now because I don't have a ton of time anymore. So, quickly, I'm going to teach you about knife sharpening. First, there are two types of knives. This is called a forged knife. You can tell it's a forged knife because at the end it has a wider tip, whereas this is called a stamped knife. You can tell it's stamped because at the end there isn't a bulge. There's a proper term for this, but I don't remember what it was called. Okay, so in order to sharpen your knife, you're going to need a tri-stone. This is a tri-stone. There are two types of tri-stones. There are wet stones and oil stones, okay? Now, you can also use a dual-sided stone. It doesn't really matter what kind of stone you use, but these are really awesome and cheap. So, here we go. You're going to put it onto the base. I'm going to move you down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay? It's on the base, and you're going to make sure there's a nice water. Now, this is usually dry, and I soak it for 10 minutes. If you have an oil stone, you're going to do something a little differently, okay? All right. So, now we take this knife, and there are two ways we can do it. We can either go like this, or my preferred method is just all the way through the blade, because I feel like this is a little easier and more even. As we do that, we want to make sure we're getting the same amount on both sides of swipes, and you want about a 45-degree angle against the stone, okay? So let's say we do 20 swipes, okay? We'll pretend we did 20 swipes on this. We feel it. Is it the desired sharpness? We're going to move on to medium, okay? Once again, you're going to wet the stone. You want to keep, the whole process is very wet, okay? That's what she said. And then we did 20 on that side, we do 20 this side, and then we're going to move to fine. And our very last step for knife sharpening is to take a honer like this, and once again, 45-degree angle, and this, just make sure that the blade is nice and aligned. And you do that for either knife type.